Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with David. Get way low here so everybody can see me. Today I've got a really good one for a change. I'm going to make honey-baked chicken breast. And it's a pretty simple recipe. I salted and peppered my chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and brown it. And then I've got a quarter cup of stone ground mustard, a quarter cup of yellow mustard, a quarter cup of honey. I've got a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I've got 2 teaspoons of Italian dressing. And of course, whenever you cook, you gotta have some wine. That's a good Chardonnay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and we're gonna brown these chicken breasts. And I don't know, it won't take very long at all. And I'm going to mix all this stuff up together. So I've got my 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing. I've got 1/4 cup of stone ground mustard. That's going to go in there. And here's a 1/4 cup of yellow mustard that we're going to put in the party. And then, of course, the star of the show is a 1/4 cup of honey. So we're going to put the honey in there. And after you make this, your wife or your husband will say, "Oh, honey, that was really, really good." And here we have 1 tablespoon of oregano and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. We're going to put that in there. Okay? And I'm just going to mix it up really good. Combine all this together. And that's about all I'm going to do for right now. And when I come back, we'll have these chicken breasts will be browned on both sides, and then we'll be able to go from there. It's a pretty simple recipe, really. Okay, and we're back. So I went ahead and got my chicken just browned. You don't have to cook them all the way through. Just get it a nice color and stuff. Okay, now this mixture that we did, all we're going to do is pour over the chicken. And we just smothered it in there. Okay? Now, I failed to mention that I salt and peppered the chicken before I browned it. So now we're going to cover it with a little foil, and we're going to set the oven. I've already set it up to 400, and I'm going to stick it in there for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, we're going to take it out and take the foil off and put it back in for about 15. So the chicken will be good and done. So, all right, so we're going to set it in here. I'll clean up this little bit of a mess, and I'll have another sip of very good wine. And I will be back. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. So now I'm going to take it and take the cover off. And I'm going to put it back in for about 15 minutes. So stick it there for 15 minutes. And I will be back. And we're back, and voila, everything is done. So all that's left to do is to plate this up. Britta's going to be my taste tester today, but she's going to be off camera. So I'm going to put the chicken breast like that, and I'm going to scoop up some of that wonderful sauce and pour over it. And I also made some red skin potatoes and garlic butter. Now I'd like to take credit for that, but it was one of them bird's eye things that you put in the microwave and steam for 5 minutes. So I cheated a little bit on that. So, Brenda.
Thank you.
And what do you think?
This is good. You can live here another week.
I can live here another week. Did you hear that? I get to stay another week. All right. This has been another episode of Cooking with David. If you like this, try to make it. And if you do make it, let me know that you did and how it turned out. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to hit that little bell icon, then you'll be notified every time I make a video, and you won't miss any at all. So remember, love one another. I'll see you next time. Bye.